Good morning. It's been a while since I have been on my channel. What is up, my bosses and bossettes? It's been a while, so there's been some changes. Is not what I look like. But I wanted to got up because I was hungry. And because my little person was up and ready to eat breakfast finally. No. And I just had a lot on my mind. So I just kept thinking about how, like, as people, as we're figuring out, like, what we want to do with our lives and what our interests are, and you better not knock this phone down. And, we live in a world where people will tell you, oh, you can't do that because I'm doing that, or you're not doing it, I would do it, or you can't find interest in that because it's something I've already decided that I'm interested in doing, that we fall away from our passion, our dream. And even if it's something we've been sitting on for years, and maybe someone else has only been sitting on it for a month, and they dive into it, while you take the time to look into, think about how you're going to create it, whatever the case may be. Like, we have to stop letting people tell us when it's our time, or, yeah, it's your time, but it's not your time to do that. Like, you have so many people out here killing folks' dreams off of a mere, you can't do that, or that's not for you. Like, and the only reason I haven't really been putting out much content is because I'm currently dealing with a high-risk pregnancy. So it's a lot more than it was when I was pregnant with my other two kids. And then on top of that, like, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm once again doing this pretty much by myself, which is the number one reason why my health. And I'm not doing this again because I want to be able to be healthy for my kids. So I'm not having anymore. Like, this will be my last child. I'm getting a tubal ligation after, literally the day after I have my baby, because there's so much I want to do. There's things I want to invest in to help other people. And my child is trying to climb on the table, which is why I had to grab my phone. And I can't do that continuously being in this state. So it's a decision I've made. Don't judge me, but I have a whole roast beef sandwich with jalapenos and pickles and I don't know what that is. Hellman's, real mayonnaise, mustard, cheese, and then I got the 3 toaster strudels sitting up. So don't judge. But anyways, like, I see a lot of people, like, they get upset. Like, someone sees you succeeding off something that they've been sitting on for a while, and they get mad at you for doing what they consider is copying. Like, you didn't want to do that until you saw me do it. Like, Crocs ain't getting mad at Kanye for his moon shoes. Crocs got holes all up and through their shoes. And so does Kanye's new shoes. You don't see Kanye saying nothing about them, and you don't see them saying anything to Kanye. Kanye got a clothing line that look like it's for homeless people. You don't see people who are designing clothes, putting holes in them, getting mad, or Kanye getting mad at them for putting holes in their designs. You know why? Because people realize that there's enough for everybody. You just have to be willing to go and get what's for you. Like, that's all it takes. Everybody starts out with a thought or a dream or a idea, and then they birth it if that's what they desire to do. You can't let nobody who's Like, where I'm from, it's like people hate to see you make it. Like they do. Like, we've had people who are talented rappers, singers, clothing artists. I mean, all over the board talent. And the one thing I've always, if I have them on social media or if I follow them in any way, shape, or form, the one thing they have all said in common is, I left that town because people would rather see you fail than see you succeed. People would rather support your failure than support your success. And they're not lying. And these people move out of the town and they're fed so much more encouragement by complete strangers versus the people they grew up with. And don't throw that on the floor. And that's not cool. Like, how do you expect to get your city out of the gutter, out of the mud, when all the people who are making names for them having to leave in order to make a name? And then if they do come back, the people want them, oh, you, I'm not gonna curse, because I have a toddler who likes to repeat things. So, he'll be the one to sit back and not repeat nothing I'm saying until I say that word. But I'm gonna just say boo-booed on your city, blah, blah, blah. You didn't show us no love. But why show you love? When I was there, you wasn't trying to show me no love. You want none. You got the whole cow in your city, but then you also want the milk for free. Damn. Like, you ain't trying to help me succeed, but you want me to sit here and try to find my success. No, not happening. Not at all. Not at all. Like, people could easily say, like, oh, you're copying so-and-so. Like, no. Like, I wanted to... That didn't even open. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while, and I started it. I've had to fall back from it because of my health issues, but I guess still something I desire to do. It's still something that I'm going to pursue. It's still the reason I'm going to invest in this, because it's something I want to do. I wish I could show y'all him right now. It's something I've always wanted to do, but you know, people are like, oh, I don't do things the way other people do it. All the special lighting and all that, like, that's something I plan on investing in. But I'm not ashamed to say that I'm getting a certain few things together before I place total focus on this. But it's still something. Quit! It's hot, Daddy. It's hot. He don't care. He'll eat it hot, steaming. I'm trying to get the icing on it first, but he won't leave stuff alone in order for me to do that. I'm like, you know, rambling because I'm trying to focus and this. So I guess I should have waited. He over here licking his lips. But like, don't nobody just steal your shine. Like, it's enough. It's enough for everybody. No, this is not mine. Well, I made one for. I'll eat one. You can eat the other two since I got a whole big sandwich over here. Yeah, no, you can have it, baby. Just don't let anybody stop you. Like, don't let anybody talk you out of. Don't be sitting back watching other people and then say, "Oh, you copied my idea," or "I'm the one like this." Like, okay, Thomas Edison. Is that who it was? Anyway, whoever. I don't listen to half the time sometimes. I ain't ashamed to say it. I was just trying to get out. Like, there's somebody who invented the light bulb. That didn't stop other people from creating a design of the light bulb of their own years later. Somebody invented mustard. That didn't stop somebody else from designing their own form and their own taste. Mustard don't go on that. You better get your round head on. Sit down right here. Like, there's different versions of everything for a reason. Because just because you see certain things one way You can't have a view of it a different way. Stop. Just because the regular sour pickle was cool, everybody enjoyed it, didn't stop somebody else from saying, dang, I wonder if there's a version that we can make that was spicy. Same content, different vision. And how you view things is not the same way someone else is going to view them. You may be on to the next best thing, but you will never know it if you sit back and let other people tell you can't do it because it's something they're already doing. There's a lot of amazing singers in this world. But if somebody like Fantasia had said, you know what, I can't do that because there's already other singers here. There's already a unique voices out here. Had she said that, her unique voice wouldn't have been heard. And she's one of my favorite singers. Can you not do that? I'm about to close that. So that's just a few examples out there. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't let just because someone else is doing it or someone else is making opinions about what they're doing and people are copying their content. Just know they had to watch somebody to learn their content in order to make their content better or learn how to make their content better for them to be where they are today. So the same way they're saying you're copying them, they copied someone else. They found their own unique way, quick, to perfect what it is that they're currently doing today. Don't let nobody stop your shine. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. Follow your dreams no matter what nobody says. Because I know I am. Bosses and bosses.